They're out there getting gooey ducks and clams and maybe doing some crabbing out there as well. So it's a great place to live.
We are so far up for Verizon coverage. Said, welcome to Verizon Canada.
So close we are to Victoria. So the Tacoma Kings have been introduced, and they have in their starting lineup Devontae Swinson, Nathan Morgan, Dante Willis, Trayshawn Tellerico, and another guy I can't spot his number. It is number 0, Javon Lawson, are the starting 5 for the Port Angeles Rams. For the Tacoma Kings. Of course, Curly Bear getting the start tonight for the Rams, as well as Quanah Wheeler, who you've also played for Port Angeles back in the day. Barry and Holland getting the start tonight for the Kings as well. And we'll round out the other starting members of the team as soon as we can figure them out. Abraham Binsky will be another starter for the Port Angeles Rams, wearing their black and yellow lettering. DJ Joe Frank down on the hardwood. He'll be...
And Cyrus Fuente on the left.
Yep, there he is. Cyrus Fuente off to our right. The thumbs up. The thumbs are up. And we have a 3-man refereeing crew. And here we go. The Port Angeles Rams will be going from our left to our right to start things off here in the first half. It is a 20-minute half for each half.
20-minute stop clock.
And so DJ Joe Frank dribbles it, and then we'll push it up. Barry and Holland, and they'll tap it up. Controlled by the Port Angeles Rams. Pulling up for a long three is Quanah Wheeler, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound pulled down by the Rams. Curly Bear flips it out. A nice pass underneath, but it can't get into the lamp and fall. Is it Binsky? Holland with the offensive rebound. Still has it on the floor. Let's give it back out to Curly Bear. Out on top to Wheeler for 3. Got it. Quanah Wheeler to Ripple in the triple. He's got 3 to start things off. Port Angeles leads it on top out of the gate, 3-0 over to Tacoma Kings. So now we're going from right to our left. Free throw line, 16-footer off the mark, no good. Served up that time by Tacoma. And that was Dante Swinson with the shot. Ball goes out of bounds out the Rams. Kings with the basketball. That pass batted by Curly Bear out of bounds. One of my favorite names for broadcasting to Port Angeles Rams. Curly Bear. Tacoma inbounds again, going from right to our left to get it into front court off to our left. Trayshawn Tellerico has the ball jabbed away from behind. Wheeler on the run, slips out to Curly Bear, goes up, floats in the air, and hangs and hits. A special delivery by Quanah Wheeler to Curly Bear, and he gets whacked to go to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play.
I have nothing.
Curly Bear, his first 2 of the evening. Ben flex and knocks down the free throw. Sits right now 5-0. And they're doing something wacky with the scoreboard up there, so they're probably have to lean on me for the score. There we go. Oh, no, it's 6-0. Maybe they shouldn't lean on me. Okay, so Tacoma inbounds off to our left on the baseline. Far baseline. Gets out to the far side of the floor. Tellerico with it. Elevates. Rattles and drops. Trayshawn Tellerico gets on the board. (6-2). Rams on top. Going from left to right. Wheeler will spin out away from traffic. Look to get in the hole, and the ball batted up high in the air. Controlled by Tacoma is Dante Willis. Fades from the near baseline left off the mark. Air ball. Curly Bear with the rebound. Quick outlet pass. Nice pass to Barry and Holland, who leaps up, spins in the air, and scores. Barry and Holland, his first 2 of the game. 8-2. Port Angeles Rams on top. 17-11 to go here in the first half of action. As Tacoma goes from right to left in the front court. Willis with the basketball. Tellerico, with the basketball. Bunny hops in. Feeds out near side for the Morgan. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tellerico. Serves it out for 3. from Javon Lawson. Can't find the mark. Cherry picking on play as Quanah Wheeler gets a long pass down, flips it up the window and in. Quanah Wheeler now he has 5 on the game, and it's 10-2. Biggest lead now at 8 for the Port Angeles Rams. Long shot from the near side, 3, no good. Rams back the other way. That long pass is batted away by Trayshawn Tallarico. Goes out of bounds on the far side of the floor. Port Angeles will maintain possession. Inbounds off to our left, on the far side of the floor. Inbounding for the Port Angeles Rams will be Abraham Vinsky. Gets it into Curly Bear. Curly Bear long 3, got it. Curly Bear for 3. He now has 6, and it's 13-2. The Rams have exploded their biggest lead now at 11. There's almost steal. Control by Tacoma. Baseline left. Dante Willis elevates. Can't get that one to fall down. On the run is Curly Bear. Loses control of the basketball. Finally gets it up to Abraham Vinsky. Tries baseline. Has the ball jabbed away from behind. Steal away from Tacoma. At a back court. Javon Lawson feeds it out far side for 3. Off the mark that time by Nathan Morgan. Rebound pulled down by the Rams. Out of back court, left to right. Curly Bear hesitates to move behind the back dribble. Tries free throw line, kicks out near side for McGimpsey. Feeds underneath to Thomas. Spins up to the rack, misses a shot. Off of the rebound, pulled down by Jericho McGimpsey. He springs back up and is fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line for the Rams. Shooting 2 with 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Well, a lot of action here early, huh, Jim? Here in the McCaw Gym. At the free throw line, Jericho McGimpsey. I think it's the first points of the game, and he'll hit the free throw.
I'm up here looking at the small Facebook live screen, so it's a challenge to video.
I don't think they put that point up on the board. Here it is, they finally do. 14. McGimpsey gets his first points, and he knocks both free throws down. Coming back the other way, leaves the lane short. Leading it 15-2, biggest lead at 13 points. Tacoma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players on their squad, just 2 bench players. And so the Rams will be trying to run them ragged throughout this game.
Yeah, and it's not as I saw this game down in Tacoma, and the Rams are nowhere near as strong as they were down there. The Kings are no longer anywhere as strong. The Rams' home court. The Rams actually used small ball and beat him from three-point shooting from the outside.
The pass took it on the baseline, bounded out of there. And actually goes off the hand of a Ram and out of bounds. Tacoma Kings basketball trailing it by 13 here early. Or Tacoma trailing 15-2. Steady pass dribble, drives, pushes it inside to Tellerico. Misses the shot, but there with the offensive putback is Dante Swinson. His first 2, 15-4 now here in the first half. Rams on top, Curly Bear. Curly Bear. Drives in, steps back for a long 3. No good, but he's fouled. He will go to the free throw line for 3. Nice move by Curly Bear. And you look at him.
He doesn't look impressive.
He doesn't look like he'd be the player that he is, but he is indeed a fantastic basketball player.
I underestimated him when I watched the video for the first time.
And the free throw by Curly Bear is good.
He's only about 5'10". But they said even in high school he was that way. Very clever with the ball. No wasted motion.
Next free throw by Curly Bear is also good. Gets one more upcoming. 17-4. Waiting for them to put the 17 on the board. I think the scoreboard operator has become a spectator opposed to. There it is. They finally do get it up on the board. 16. Should be 18-4. He had three free throws. I'm going 18-4. I'm not going by that. Long shot. Long 3. is good by Tacoma. Trayshawn Tellerico drills the triple. He's got 5. 7. He got 17-7. I'll go along with them.
You got to there.
So 17-7. We'll leave it at that. 13:43 to go here, first half. Clock stopped momentarily. Had to get the inbounds to Barryon Holland. Gets it to Wheeler. Gets the pick from Holland, who tries to pick and slip. Fires across the top to Holland. Drives in between defenders. And they're going to call the continuation. Barryon Holland will get the bucket and go to the free throw line. For 1. 3 points for Holland. 19-7. Next free throw is good. So Barryon Holland gives the Rams a 13-point lead, equaling their biggest lead of the night. As Tacoma inbounds, going from our right to our left. PNBA basketball championship game, and the Rams have come out hot. Tellerico drives in, elevates from 15. Is bumped and fouled to go to the free throw line. Shooting 2 for Tacoma. Clock stopped. 13:26 to go here in the first half. And here we go, shooting 2. Trayshawn Tellerico. He's got 5 here in the game. Rims off right on the first attempt. In for the Rams. Player coming in. Ryan Moss will come in. Next free throw back, iron no good. Holland with the rebound. Holland stands about 6'8". Big guy, hands out to Quana Wheeler. Crossover dribble, sets to the free throw line, spins in, elevates from 15, just left the free throw out, the mark no good. Ball goes up high in the air, and we have a loose ball foul called on the Tacoma Kings. And so he hooked him. Loose ball foul, non-shooting foul. Rams one bound on the baseline on the far side of the floor. Look to get it in. At the Holland, just beyond the circle straight away. Feeds it off right side, elevating Jericho McGimsey for 2. Misses the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Kings basketball, trailing it by 13. 13:04 to go here in the first half. PNBA championship action here from McCaw Community Gym. On top to Johnson. Double team there by Wheeler. Feeds it near side for 3 for Trayshawn Tellerico. Hits the ripple in the triple for Tellerico. He now has 8. And it's 20-10. Lead down to 10 now. Here in the first half with 12:39 to go. Wheeler drives in, uncontested, a figure roll, leaves it short. Rebound, offensive rebound into the hands of McGimsey, who springs back up and scores. McGimsey now has 9. He has 4 now for the Port Angeles Rams. The leader 22-20, and back the other way as Tellerico elevates and scores. He's got 10. And it's 22-10 with 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Wheeler. Pestered. Better defense. Pass into Holland on the baseline. Sails by him and out of bounds. Has to be a tough, tall pass for Holland not to be able to get a hand on. He stands at 6'8", sails by him and out of bounds. Tellerico in the front court. He just walks into a long 3. Switch by Trayshawn Tellerico. Oohs and ahs from the crowd from a long distance. Shot by Tellerico. 22-13, down by 9. But back to the way near wing shot. Elevated by Jericho McGimsey. Just a ripple and a triple. He's got 7, and it's 26-15. I think they finally put that point on the board, Jim. Here's a steal by Tacoma. By Lawson. And he passed down to Trayshawn Tellerico, streaking down the near wing. Sails by him and out of bounds. Rams will inbounds off to our left, going from our left to our right. Not a bad crowd for a Sunday as the regular crowd shuffles in. Here in a nearly full. Jim, if you put everybody on one side, it would definitely be full on one side. Holland, free throw line, jab steps, Spins in. Nice move by Holland. Hangs in the air. Swirls one in. Barry on Holland. He's got 5 on tonight. 27-15. Lead back up to 12 for the Port Angeles Rams in the PNBA championship game. Tacoma in the front court. Tellerico fakes for left, goes right, splits the fingers, gets it up over the outstretched hands of Barry on Holland, who's tried to swat that out of there. Rams on the run, a 3-on-1. Hang in the air, and right hand lead is good. Streaking to the rack was Abraham Vinsky, who scores his first 2 of the night. And it's 29-15, a 14-point lead by the Port Angeles Rams. You turn the basketball over, coming back the other way to the Tacoma Kings. Turning it by 14, biggest lead at 14 for the Rams. Curly Bear fires underneath, stolen away, batted away and stolen away by by Dante Willis. This one's stolen away by the Rams. Curly Bear comes up with it. Hands off near side to Vinsky. Cross-court pass for 3. Kaboom! Far side the floor. Well, the Rams score. We'll try to track down who hit that shot. That shot was served at that time by the number Ryan Moss. Did the Kings respond? 32-17. Here's a steal by Tacoma. Dante Willis has the ball jabbed away. Curly Bear fires it out. Uncontested Wheeler will go up for Barry on Holland for the alley-oop off the glass. Slip into a slam jam. Barry on to Holland. Off the nice feed, off the window by Quanah Wheeler. And it's 34-17. Off the slam jam by Barry on Holland. We have a timeout. Media timeout. We will step aside. Your scores: the Port Angeles Rams leading the Tacoma Kings in the PNBA championship game. Here in the first half, it's 34-17. Now this by H&K Insurance. We're here for you.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
The best, highest quality, excellence, outstanding. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing. Okay, back here we are at the McCaw Community Gym. And it's 34-17. Leading away scoring-wise for the Rams is Curly Bear with 8. Tacoma with the basketball. Serves up for an off-angle 3 in and out. Couldn't get that one to go down for Nathan Morgan. Here they come. It's coming straight on for you, Curly Bear. And he stopped to make the pass. Shuffles his feet and walks with the basketball. Turnover by Port Angeles. 9:11 to go here in the first half. K-Mac here at McCaw Community Gym. Tacoma Kings driving in. Right hand lane is good. Nice shot that time. Numbers are kind of hard to see for Tacoma. And nonetheless, 34-19. Quanah Wheeler with the basketball straight away. Dribbles to the near angle. Spins in, fades. Dipsy doos underneath, elevates and hits. That's Abraham Vinsky, my mistake. Gets his 4th point of the evening now here. Making his score 36-19. And a shot near side served up by Trayshawn Tallarico. He is bumped and fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 3. First free throw coming up by Tallarico. Tallarico so far in the first half, he's got 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. Now make it 14 as he drains the free throw. He can score for the Tacoma Kings. 34-20. 14-point lead, 34-21. He makes that. These free throws are big for Tacoma. That's 36. 30. Jeez. Okay. 36-22. They had 2 points up there as I was looking down. Nonetheless, nobody's perfect. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Vinsky. Left-hand dribble. Hounded by the defense of Lawson. And they find streaking on the baseline for Port Angeles. Vinsky, who scores. He's got 6. 38-22. Here's a steal. And coast to coast. Taking it in. It's going to Wheeler. Wheeler now has 7 here in the first half for the Rams. Thinking 40-22 here in the first half. Tacoma quickly back into front court, driving into the rack. There's a foul on the floor. And I believe it's a non-shooting foul for Tacoma. Dante Swinson will inbounds underneath the basket off to our left for the Tacoma Kings wearing their black. Looks like North Kitsap Vikings jerseys, black and purple. Shot off that time off the mark. Vinsky in the front court. Pulls up at the top of the circle, feeds out to Curly Bear in the off angle for 3. Rattles and drops. Curly Bear. 43-22. The lead grows down to 21, their biggest lead of the night. Near angle shot, elevating and draining the 3-pointers. Dante Swinson, he's got 5 now for Tacoma. 43-25. Rams on top. First half action. 7:06 to go here in the first half. Rams making a statement here against Tacoma here in the first half of the PNBA championship game. Wheeler stocks himself in the front court. At the free throw line, Davinsky has the ball jabbed away. Still away by Tacoma. Long pass down near side to Gary Johnson. Flips it to the opposite angle. Feed inside, intended for Dante Wills, jabbed away from behind and steal by the Rams. Out of back court is William Hatch. Out on top to Curly Bear. He loads and fires off the mark. Ball tapped out to Curly Bear. Nice job on the offensive end. Now it feeds out near angle. Shot up the mark, no good. That time by Ryan Moss. Here comes Tacoma quickly back in the front court off to our left. Driving in on the baseline as Gary Johnson pulls up and hits. Gary Johnson gets his first 2. Here comes Tacoma. Off to our right is Moss. No good. Off with the rebound pulled down by the Rams. Curly Bear drives baseline left. Feeds it in. Had no one to get the ball off to. Stolen away. Stolen away by Jackson Atunin. And Lawson scores. Johnson scores for Tacoma. 43-29. Here comes the Tacoma Kings. Here's a steal by the Kings. And going coast to coast with a running right-hand jam. A rim bender by Dante Willis. There's the gap some more. Now it's just a 12-point game. They ended up to 21 just moments ago. A 9-0 run. Driving in is Vinsky. He is bumped as he slides into the lane. Draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Shooting 2 for the Port Angeles Rams. So Vinsky, first free throw. 5:16 to go here in the first half. And is good by Abraham Vinsky. And officially he's got 7 points here in the first half. And now they got to fix the score again. Should be 44. There they go. They finally got that. All right, there's an adventure there. 44-31. Misses the next free throw. 13-point lead. Tacoma back the other way. 8-footer short off of the rebound. Stuck up and in. Nice job off on the offensive board by Dante Willis. Willis now has 4. in the game. It's 44-33. Tacoma Nest trails down by 11. Holland with it. Just left of the free throw line. Shake and bake. Spins into the lane. Up fakes. Gets the people off their feet. Misses the shot. Battling for the offensive rebound. And controlled by Jericho McGimsey. Returns, elevates, and fires from the off angle and drills the triple. Binsky 6, 8, 9, 10 points for him. And it's 47-33. Lead back up by 14 for the Rams. Ball tipped into the corner. Out to Dante Willis. Car's far side. Here's a steal by the Rams, and they couldn't handle the pass. 2-on-1. Going in, pass to Curly Bear in a hand. Getting a hand on it and poking that out of bounds is Gary Johnson from Tacoma. Rams with the basketball off to our right. Curly Bear will do the duties, inbounding just off to our right. And we have a substitution coming in for the Tacoma Kings, who've crept back in this basketball game 47-33 after trailing by 21 just moments ago. And we have a timeout. And with that, we'll step aside. Looking for help with your computer? PC Parts and Services. Where you need to go see Kevin Brown at PC Parts and Service.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is KidSap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. Came back here with Jim Fortune up here at the McCaw Community Gym here in Nia Bay, Washington. Very scenic area. 4:20 to go here in the first half. 47-33. The Port Angeles Rams on top of the Tacoma Kings. Rams with the basketball inbounding off to our right on the sideline. Pinsky will get it in. And they finally get it out now to Tobias Thomas, who's checked in the game. Holland, just to our left of the free throw line, gives it back out to Binsky, who drives in. Buddy hops in, hangs in the air. Back iron, no good. Who's got it? It's Tacoma coming out of back court. Skip pass ahead. And drive again with a left-hand flip shot in. With Javon Lawson, he's got 4. And a nifty move. And a left-hand spin off the window is good for the Tacoma Kings, who've nailed the gap now, 47-35. Near angle, they'll dump it in to Ryan Moss. Gives it up to Tobias Thomas, back to Moss. And then they'll settle back out on top to Binsky to set up the offense to Holland at the free throw line. Working beyond the three-point circle. Drives in, backs into the free throw line. Finds Moss on the baseline. Losing control of the basketball. Off the nice feed by Darian Holland off his knee and out of bounds. Turnover by the Port Angeles Rams. And Tacoma will see if they can't creep a little closer as they trail by 12. 3 from the off corner. No good, but there's an offensive putback up the mark. No good by Gary Johnson. Rebound pulled down by Holland, and they'll give it up to Binsky. He brings the ball out of backcourt. Met there by the defense of Trayshawn Tellerico. Moss, left-hand dribble, back to Binsky, far baseline. Back to Holland. Going to try to use his size here. Going to find a double team. He goes in the lane, gets the whack, and it will not fall in. Tacoma wanted to travel. Instead, the Kings will get the foul. Barry and Holland will find himself at the free throw line shooting 2. Barry and Holland, as I mentioned before, played for the Lubbock College Rangers. One of the taller guys that Rangers have had playing for them in some time. 48-35 now. Lead back up to 13 for the Port Angeles Rams and PNBA championship game. Next free throw. Off the mark. Ball tapped out of play. Tacoma Kings basketball. They split 1 of 2. Tacoma inbounds off to our right. 3:04 to go here in the first half. Nursing a 13-point lead. I say that because Tacoma keeps making runs at them. Here's Trayshawn Tellerico. And what do we got? We got something on the floor.
Volleyball pole.
Where they put the poles in for the volleyballs. Nets. Yeah. I thought that was good analog television. In the near 3. Front rim, no good. The battle for the offensive rebound. Vinsky will win that battle. Going from our left to our right. Cut off there and double team by the Tacoma Kings. Far side of the floor. Here's Moss for 3. Left hand 3 by Ryan Moss. Hits the shot. He's got 6. 2 threes for Moss. And it's 51-35. The Rams rebuild back up their lead with 2:27 to go in the first half. Driving in and going has a shot block. They say do not go in there. Vinsky. The Moss. Steps back. Finds Barry and Hall underneath. And he regains control of it. Spins in. Elevates. And goes in as he soars in from outer space with the Space Jam for Barry and Holland. Holland has 7. 53-35 to lead back up to 18. With the Port Angeles Rams. Holland spins into the lane. Bump, bodied up, grabbed, accosted, and then fouled on the floor. Only thing you can do to Barry on Holland when he gets that deep is mug him.
Yeah, his weakness in that is he's turning to the left and trying to go back to the right to shoot. If he had any kind of finesse with his left hand, he'd be deadly.
And what do we have here? Do we have a timeout? We might have a timeout. I do believe we do. As the Rams are going to their bench, the Tacoma Kings are going to their bench. It all adds up to one thing. A timeout on the floor. We'll step aside now. That's it from BremertonJunk.com. Don't be a hoarder. Get rid of your stuff. Go to BremertonJunk.com.
We are who we are. We get stuff. Then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it as it's all piled up in the garage or becoming an eyesore. Pack it up and bring it to the dump? Yeah, right. One problem is you don't have the means to do so. No problem. Call Bremerton Junk Removal. They'll do it for you. Scrap metal? No problem. Refuse or yard debris? No problem. Need spring cleaning done or your garage cleaned out? No problem. Don't be a hoarder of useless stuff. Got junk? Call Bremerton Junk Removal 360-233-6799 or visit their website, BremertonJunk.com.
Okay, as we come back, Barry and Holland at the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2 after being fouled. So 1-on-1 opportunity, actually, for Barry on Holland. First free throw is off the mark. But then nice seal out on the play by the Rams. William Hatch. But it goes off him and out of bounds. Tacoma basketball trying to, again, make another run down by 18 now, just as they get it back within 12 a moment ago. There's a shot off the mark, no good. Batted out by Holland. Or saved by Tellerico. Slips it near side to the baseline left for 3 from Dante Swinson. Tellerico fires a pass on the far baseline for 3. Got it. Nothing but cord. And that basket was by Nathan Morgan as they coming back did away. The Rams come back and score 55-38. Tacoma with the basketball has the ball jabbed away from behind as Morgan retrieved in the backcourt by Trayshawn Tellerico, brings it across half court, resets the offense for the Tacoma Kings. Baseline fires wide open underneath, nice speed, precision vision by Tellerico, finding on the baseline. Jackson Hattenunen for 2. 55-40, 15-point lead, and then back the other way. Curly Bear gets 2. Kuno Curly Bear leading all scorers in this game. 57-40, 17-point lead for the Port Angeles Rams, keeping the Tacoma Kings an arm's length away here in the first half. Every time the Kings make a run, the Rams pull ahead again. Tellerico. And he will draw the offensive foul. He clings into a body. Clings into Tobias Thomas, who's standing his ground just inside the free throw line. And Tellerico puts shoulder in the chest, and that'll draw the offensive charge. 13.2 seconds to go here in the first half. Curly Bear will inbounds. Gets it into Quana Wheeler's returned. Puts his head down and drives across half court. On him is Jackson Hutton-Noonan. And then Quana Wheeler, underneath the pressure, he kicks it off his toe and out of bounds. On the dribble. And they know. They call a foul, I do believe, on Tacoma. And Nathan Morgan can't believe it. Sending Quanah Wheeler to the free throw line. Play with Port Angeles. He either played with Port Angeles or Squim. Our broadcast, I think he played for Port Angeles. First free throw by Quanah Wheeler is good. Quanah Wheeler now has 8. And it's an 18-point lead. Make it 19. He makes them both, does Wheeler. 59-40. And with 5.5 seconds to go, we have a shot go up and a foul called, and she's going to the free throw line. Should be for Tacoma. Dante Swinson shooting 3. That will really benefit the Tacoma Kings here with winding down the first half. They can treat this 19-point lead and get it into a manageable 16-point halftime deficit. First free throw is good. So Swinson scores. He's got 6 after that free throw. Next free throw by Dante Swinson is also good. If I was a betting man, I'd say who's going to make all of them. He'll dribble 3 times and makes them all. Sorry, player. So Swinson makes all 3 of those. 59-43 and halftime as the Port Angeles Rams built themselves up a lead, but here at the break, lead by 16 over the Tacoma Kings. We'll take a 30-second break, and then we'll come back with our halftime totals after these words from Almost Candid Photography.
Pictures are worth more than 1,000 words. Memories are priceless. With Almost Candid Photography's award-winning photographer Johnny Walker, you'll capture the moment and bring your photos to life. From heritage photos, sporting events, to senior photos. When you look at them, it's just like it happened. Almost Candid creates unique memories that will last a lifetime. For inquiries, call 360-297-1347 or stop by at 337 Pacific Avenue in Bremerton. Almost Candid Photography, because every image deserves a great frame.
Okay, here's your halftime totals. Search for the Tacoma Kings. Pacing away scoring-wise for Tacoma with 14 points to Trayshawn Tallarico. All these are unofficial. 8 points for Dante Willis. 6 points for Javon Lawson. And 7 points for Dante Swinson. Curly Bear, well, he's had another great first half. He has 14 for Curly Bear. For Abraham Vinsky, he has 8. 7 for Holland, and 9 for Quanah Wheeler. 10 points for Jericho McGimpsey late here in this game as well. So we have, you see where the scoring is coming from Curly Bear, Vinsky, Holland, Wheeler, and McGimpsey in the first half here in the PNBA Championship game here in 2024. It is halftime. Stick around. We'll be back with a second half action when we come back.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.